The truth hit you so hard and knock you flat down on your back. Hey, two things either happen. Hey, one, you gon' get mad and hate me for correcting you, for pointing out what's bad. But two, you get convicted and cry out because you said, and ask God to forgive you for the trespasses you had. You either run to him or run from him. And I just pray you come to him. Put down all your blunts and guns and you say, Lord, I'm done with this. You run to him or run from him. I just pray you come to him. Put down all your blunts and guns and you say, Lord, I'm done with this. Everything they told me was a lie. Man, I know that now. It's only right we hit the streets and we expose that now. And dirty devil should've killed me. Hey, Holy Spirit, come and seal me. Fill me with new strength again. Now I'm feeling new inside. Lord, I abide in you and follow you and you abide. Fill me with new strength again. Now I'm feeling new inside. Lord, I abide in you and follow you and you abide. Hey, I confide in you with confidence, my Lord. Cause greater is he who lives in me than he who's in this world. Hey, I confide in you with confidence, my Lord. Greater is he who lives in me than he who's of this world. Who told you God couldn't be trusted? Man, I'm trying to tell you, you could trust him. He loves you deeply, please believe me. He hates to see his children suffering. See, I don't know what all they told you, and I don't even know who told you. I just know that he's the answer. He gives hope, man, to the hopeless. I don't know what all they told you, and I don't even know who told you. I just know that Christ the answer. He gives hope, man, to the hopeless. Yo, who told you?
Sanctified in the mighty name of Jesus. I tell you all the time, man, if you want to know why I'm here, you got to know where I've been. Where God saved me from? Destruction, evil, perversion, corruption, murder, all that wicked stuff in my heart. The only thing that could set me free was the blood of Jesus Christ, man. I come from a dark side of life where God literally, man, his light entered into the darkness. He took me out there. I thank you, my Lord. So sexy, so innocent. Grew up with homicidal tendencies, man. And you would think that it was innocent. Why? The way I hit with such intensity. Nah, so evil, so frightful. They so stupid to be Lucifer's disciple. They Machiavellic and feeling suicidal. 1995 on my south side of the rider. They running inconvenience stores, robbery in progress. Juvenile delinquent with my twin and my accomplice. They markings of interpreted, searching who the murder next. Woke up feeling nervous sweat. Sin was my eternal death. Yo, we all was born with birth defects. This earth was cursed with sin and empty souls that thirst for death. Look, we always was the first effect, and you was nervous to me if all you did was thirst the next. I didn't show the church respect, hey, but now I show the church respect. Yeah, without the Lord I'm incomplete. Yeah. Remove all of my disbelief. So Christian, so kingdom, hey, so Jesus, so forgiven, so freedom. Hey. So Christian, so kingdom, so Jesus, so forgiven, so freedom. Boy, you see the way it switch from the darkness to the light. Jesus saved me from the pit. Hey, just for me, you let them hit you with that pit. They smother you in ridicule and cover you with spit. They come in the mind like violent times, you know they still exist. He came to heal the blind, he came to heal the sick. They come in the mind like violent time, you know they still exist. He came to heal the blind, he came to heal the sick. Christianity so misrepresented. We apologize for those who left resentment. No disrespect to my family and descendants. But you won't find no profanity in my sentence. For me to get my point across, I don't need to cuss at you. I'm a new creation. I won't point no guns at you. Yo, so Christian, so king, so Jesus, so forgiving, so free. Hey, the Apostle Paul, he made a clear distinction between two different minds. One being the spiritual mind, and the second being the fleshly mind. In Romans 8, 5-7, he says, but those who live according to the flesh, they set their minds on the things of the flesh. And those who live according to the spirit, they set their minds on the things of the spirit. But it set the mind on the flesh is death. But it set your mind on the spirit is life and it's peace. The good person out of the good treasure of his heart produces good. And the evil person out of the evil treasure produces evil. For out of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks. I'm asking you right now, what kind of treasure do you have in your heart? Is it good? Is it evil? Renewed heart, renewed mind, in the mighty name of Jesus. Carry on.
Is that what we're going to talk about?
No, I don't even know what that is.
I just wanna love you the way you love me, love. I just wanna love you the way you love me, Lord. I just wanna love you the way you love me, Lord. I wanna love you the way you love me, Lord. Take you home so that I can be free. So I give myself. Love me like you, love me like you. Holy Spirit, that's not the best day, started off deadbeat. Raising mentality by trying to make my ends meet. Such a hypocrite to the point I was sick of it. There's so much ignorance, Jesus, help me get rid of this. I wasted so much time chasing things that were not of you. And all I gotta do, tell me what I gotta do. Ain't no more cup between, quit throwing your middle finger. Ain't no more fuck between, quit using your trigger finger. Ain't no cigar box, throw away the sticky. Nah, no more zip locks, spraying on the digits. Nah, no more drop top, bumping fucking biggie. Hey, this is where it all stopped and I know God is with me. They said it's church time, please open your Bible up. I'm highly favored, hated, you ain't gotta smile at us. See, I'm a bodybuilder, watch the way I build the body. And man, you say you sleep with only God can hit your body. And in the name of Christ, sickness gotta flee. God can change your life, man, look what he did for me. I used to make the rule to break the rule. Thug night, wish I would've stayed in school. Wish I would've done right. Pain is what I know, hate is what I knew. I'm a problem to the devil cause I chose to stand with you. I'm born again, believe and say what's up to your boy. Speak life and speak love, got a cup for the joy. And you see me in my worst, now watch me in my best. See when I was cursing, like now watch me live the bless. The devil getting mad cause I no longer feel the press. Dig my pussy by the chest, now I got him on his neck. No longer feeling weak, no longer feeling stressed. Worried or confused, only Christ can get me rest. I smile at what you get me, I pray for what you get. If I can't live for Jesus, man, I might as well be dead. I'm shouting hallelujah, now they looking at me crazy. They're looking for me, man, the money ain't gonna save me. Blood burn out, liquor bottles run dry. When your money all spent, can't afford to get high. Your lifespan short, your body goes old. Emptiness goes, then your heart becomes cold. A man can have the world, with fortune all amongst them. If he ain't got a soul, but in the end it costs nothing. A small word alone can make somebody's day. A compliment to say, it could go the longest way. Hey, love overcome, it's better than the gun. It's the weapon that I use when I'm in war, it's what I want. And pressure comes with courage, continue with succeed. It's time that you are hopeless, man, you get down on your knees. The weather won't be perfect, the clouds are raining deep. You gotta provide the harvest, you just go and plant the seed. You see me at my worst, and watch me at my best. See when I was cursing, like now watch me living blessed. The devil getting mad, cause I no longer feel depressed. Take my boots up by his chest, now I got him on his neck. No longer feeling weak, no longer feeling stressed. Worried or confused, only Christ can give me rest. I smile at what's against me, I pray for what's ahead. If I can't live for Jesus, man, I might as well be dead.
We have. Boy, this guy is working tonight. So, for anybody, before we start, that was Brian T, aka Brian Trejo, from the West Coast. Also, give a big up to 7 Kingdom Music, One Love. Yo, they're the best thing out. So, make sure you check that out. Check that channel out. That's Brian T. He's also a pastor as long as an artist, Mexican brother in the Lord who we believe. And 7 also, SEVIN. So check 7 out too. That's one of my favorites. So right now We're going to introduce ourselves. As always, this is the Marion Ghana Show with Stephen D. Lyles and
Susie.
all right. You see, oh damn, I ain't even here on Instagram. I gotta give my Instagram mode. Hold up. I'm trying to get my Instagram look on so you can find me beautiful. I don't know. That's just what it is. All right. This one, I didn't put the microphone into the Apple, but I think the mic is good enough anyway. All right. This is something, as you know, this is my wife, Susie. Let me not go there. Let me just not go there. Because Daikon, if I do go there, Daikon. See, my wife, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out right here. If she's a follower of the highest or not. Because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like she's a follower of the highest. It's like, and then she called him Daikon. And like, oh, okay, I'm ready to join. And I got to be the FBI agent to hold her back. Like, I still love you. But right now, we got the highest of another brother. And that's my man. I don't want to say doctor, but I'm going to say Umar Jim Jones Johnson. For a lot of people, he is the highest. And when it comes to Umar Jim Jones Johnson, they do it the Raku way. It's the way of the Raku. Brother, sister, it is the way to Raku, is it not? Is it not the way to Raku? Therefore, we have to be dedicated to the Raku and the highest. So we're going to seek the highest. Now that we're going to seek the highest, let us go to the highest. Because if I take you to the highest and you don't not in agreement, you know he will block you, right? And if he block you, that means the Raku is going to take you away. You don't want to be taken away today, do you?
Yeah, right.
I'm asking you, do you want to be taken away today? Because the Raku will take you away today. Let Umar Jim Jones Johnson tell you better than I can. All right. We said we was going to bring you the comedy and consciousness and comment on it with my man Jim Jones, a.k.a. Umar Johnson. So let me see if I can't even find a video that I wanted. The video that I wanted, and somebody got to send it to me. I was watching it a few days ago, and it was the one that he was walking with his phone like he always do. He was like, oh, who that? He's like, who that? Then he said, oh, I got to get out of here. So he hopped in the car to pull him off. Like somebody was out to kill him or something. But one thing that I say, and you know this, there are three things that make me happy in life. That's God, number one, family, wife, children, and kids, and Umar Johnson. I don't laugh at any of the three or smile, and he's third. And the one thing that I said, I know people think it's crazy, but you know Dave Chappelle is my favorite actor, right? I mean, favorite comedian, right? If you take Dave Chappelle worst material and pit it against Umar Johnson funniest moments, Umar Johnson will actually beat out Dave Chappelle. And that's crazy. Because Umar Johnson best funniest moments material can beat out Dave Chappelle's worst material. And Dave Chappelle's a professional. The only difference between the two is one tells jokes and the other one is a joke. That's the only difference. So we're going to play this little clip, find a couple clips, and I know you don't want to go through this.
Find a couple clips. How many clips are
I don't know. Let's see. I think this is the one where I'm praying. Ooh.
Brothers and sisters, 48 hours. All the talk is over. All the smoke is over. All the lies is over. All the scandal is over. It's put up or shut up right now. This Gandhi is going to get back right now, brothers and sisters. You don't need no gas money, take a big wheel. You don't need no gas money, take a scooter. You don't need no gas money, ride your bicycle. You don't need no gas money, swim on down, jump in the river, jump in the stream, do something, but you better be here on Ifatunde Avenue when them speakers get set up and that stage gets set up and the DJ drop that Big Papa song. Every time you hear the Big Papa, you know that's my anthem, brothers and sisters. Every time you hear the Big Papa on Saturday, you know that's my anthem. All queens report directly to the RBG Rock. I said all single and eligible queens, you must report directly to the red, black, and green block behind me. 82 degrees, no rain. The Lord has blessed us. 82 degrees, no rain. Not too hot, not too cold. Yes, indeed, brothers and sisters. Yes, indeed, the ancestors have spoken. The skies have been cleared. The spirits are present. FDMG shall be, brothers and sisters. The most revolutionary independent African school in American history, coming from the most revolutionary Pan-African, the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, the most requested black scholar in the world, the most influential Pan-African school psychologist of all time is going down. Who that? Shut that door so he can come on out. Who took?
Me and mine.
Inside the school?
Yeah. This was in the summertime as we was about to get there in August, September, whatever it was. Me and mine. This guy keeps going on. The most requested black scholar. He's not a scholar. Nobody requests him. If you look up scholars, you see people who speak at universities, do whatever. They make money, blah, blah, blah. Then he says the Big Papa song. You know what Big Papa means? Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls was a famous rapper, opposite of Tupac. So Biggie Smalls had a whole lot of fans. This guy has groupies or followers just like Jim Jones, which is a very minimum small amount of people who follow him, and mostly older women over the age of 40. You don't see women at 20. You don't see women in 30s. You see women who are in their 40s, they hit the wall, and they are the ones who follow him. Then you have a few cents, which is also very minute. But it's not even a big enough following to get him where he want to be as far as... Now, if he took all the money that was given to him, he could have opened his school up long ago. But the fact is, he takes the money through Cash App and PayPal. He travels around the world to travel to meet women and sleep with women. So he don't have anything else that's going for him. Because instead of using that money to do the right things in life, just take that money to travel around and just sleep with people.
How you know he's working with women?
How do I know?
Yeah, how you know that?
He talks about cookies, all that. Every time he's in a new town, he's looking at his Instagram or his little whatever and saying, oh, I'm going to meet you. I got this, that, and the other. So.
Is he married?
No, he's not married.
But he got kids.
Kids that he never sees.
Wow. Okay. Why do you like this guy so much?
Because he's interesting to me. Some people could be the same as he is. Like I said, the guy that he went off on, which was Netta. I never watched his videos or anything, but I heard about him just through Umar talking about him. And he's in Detroit, evidently. And like I said, every state got their own people, got their own scammers who scam people for, I'm going to build this, going to build that, and it never happens. Just like how Rick Nasheed is talking about some hidden museum. Umar go at that, but they the same flop. So Rick Nasheed is talking about Hidden Colors Museum or whatever in San Francisco, whatever it is in California. That's the one who collected $1 million. But instead of showing anything that was going to be done to the property they claimed that he was going to buy, he started showing videos and with himself in a bigger house with a bigger bedroom and everything gorgeous now. Because before he was able to raise the money, he was just in a little small space. But soon after he raised the money, now he's broadcasting from a big home, but nothing about the museum. See what I'm saying? This is what happens with a lot of black people. Black people are very dumb. I'm going to say it like this. I'm black. I'm a black American. Black people are very, very stupid. White people are very smart. If white people wasn't smart, as much as I hate to say this, If white people wasn't very smart, they wouldn't be in the positions they are today.
Hmm.
Now, the people in charge, as far as white America, are very dumb. That's why they're losing it. That's why they're in danger of losing everything. Because the people in charge that they put as leaders are incapable to do anything. They're very incompetent. But the people before them, they had a mindset to put things in place. And they learned the mentality and understanding of black people, even your people, Africa, or where I come from, that they knew that African kings and those who was in charge wasn't going to look after their own people. They knew that they would sell them into slavery and not care any iota. Everybody else, like they say, that if you enslave anybody else from another continent or countries, that they would have came a fortune for their people. Africans were the only people, because the kings were so ignorant and arrogant of the things they had at the time, to say like, hey, look how big I am. Let me show you that I can show you this, that, and the other. But yeah, to me, black people are just not, I'm not saying all, I don't say that because I'll be saying about myself. But what slavery and everything has done to us, it's made us stupid and dependent upon another people instead of coming out and branching out and networking with each other to overcome what we're in. The only reason God allows us to be in this position is that God knows that we can overcome it. But we're not going to overcome it until God sees that we're willing to put the work in and do so. As long as we out there buying $300 sneaks, gold chains, and all that, and not doing anything to really build up wealth and making everybody else rich, God is not going to do anything for us. He's going to sit back until we're ready.
That's why he gives us brains to use it. He's not going to do everything. You have to use your brain sometimes.
School, but it has a female divinity looking out for it. So all my Oshun goddesses, come on out and bless the academy. Oh, yes. And then we're going to have the Babalawos come, and they're going to read the child and find out who they're ruling Orisha. So they will be a Ogun family.
Umar Johnson be making them names off the top of his head. And I'm being serious. A lot of the stuff he does today versus what he done 10 years ago. 10 years ago, he was very detailed in his aura, his orator. Today, he just makes up words out of his own brain. And whatever seems good and sounds good is what he does.
The Shango family, and the Babaluaye family, and the Obatala family, and the Eshu family, the Ochosti family, the Okun family, the Yemoja family, the Oya family. Oh yes, y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Well, peace and love, Black family. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King of Consciousness. We are live. Everlasting Life Cafe. Sold out. The event
Oh, this is the part that I wanted you to say.
Doors are open if you got your tickets. Doors are open if you got your tickets.
What? Is it a new show that he's about to do?
You sitting down?
Yeah, let me put that up.
All right, you got a lot of comments. People want to talk to you right now. This one is when he's praying, and it's hilarious. Let me see if I can bring up the YouTube for everybody who want to comment now.
Thank God for giving us this food, giving us this drink, and making us Africans. Thank God for giving us this food, giving us this drink, and for making us Africans. Thank God for
making us Africans,
giving us this drink, and for making us Africans. Ashe.
Dude, just be making them stuff, man.
I'm Big Papa. 1, 2. I got 3 drinks. Airport. You better book your hotels because they filling up. The hotels is filling up. Philadelphia is coming. Maryland is coming. Pennsylvania is coming. Jersey is coming. Delaware, California. Brothers and sisters showed up from California about an hour ago, brothers and sisters. It's nation time. It's Pan-African time. It's Garvey time. It's FDMG time. I want to see everybody, all supporters, All donors, if you ain't here Saturday, you're not a real supporter, you're not a real donor. If you ain't here Saturday, you're not a real supporter, you're not a real donor. It's going down, brothers and sisters. I don't just talk Pan-Africanism, I live Pan-Africanism. I don't just talk Garveyism, I walk Garveyism. Peace and black power. I don't just talk nation building, I live nation building, brothers and sisters. I'm not getting married to, no. You got to come to the fashion show to see who I'm getting married to. I don't even know who I'm getting married to in the fashion show, brothers and sisters. I don't even know who I'm getting married to. We got 30 vendors, brothers and sisters. We got 30 vendors. Come to the African marketplace. Who's that?
That's a show that we went to and we showed up at, and you know what happened. But I don't know what he's talking about. But hold up, let me hear something.
My first wife.
Oh yeah, the wives.
And my second wife. One will be the queen of the Marcus Garvey side of the street, and the other will be the queen of the Frederick Douglass side of the street. One of Dr. Umar's queens will be the queen of the Frederick Douglass side of the street, and the other queen will be the queen of the Marcus Garvey side of the street.
So what he's saying is that, which is bullshit, he'd take two wives, one will be the queen of one building, the other will be the queen of the other building. He played this game with women all day, every day, because he's never going to marry anybody because he knows he's not fit to marry anybody. He already had kids that he can't see. His baby mother won't have anything to do with him, nor anybody else. Even, see, the thing is, this is the reason why, in a way I can relate, in a way I have sympathy for Umar, especially learning a lot of information that came from Leonard Honor. Umar Johnson, growing up, he didn't have his father in his life. His father was a light-skinned guy with light eyes. His father tore him down as a child about his color. And Umar ain't even that dark, but his father's like very light-skinned, like I said, with light eyes. Umar Johnson was sent to a boarding school from his mother because she couldn't handle him, evidently. But the things that his father instilled in him was colorism. That because he's not as light as I am, saying the father, looking down on him as he was like less than. And that's why Umar Johnson has a lot of colorism issues.
Because he's not light skinned, that's why he's
because his father instilled that in him. Even though his father wasn't really in his life, but the times that he was around his father, that's what he got from his father. So, like I said, man, anything that, I told you this before, anything that a father says to a son, it sticks with you. It sticks with you. And it can dictate a whole lot of years of your life. Women don't understand that because women can't comprehend. But what a father says to a son will dictate a lot of how the son will go about life. Mostly in defiance of what his father said, or mostly also trying to, even if that father's not in his life, still trying to find a way to have that validation from his father, from the even if it was evil, what the father put on the son, evil whatever, that son would still seek validation from that father. There's a spirit that women can't understand. So I can understand why Umar Johnson is the way that he is in a little bit, but at the end of the day, you get old enough to get over that, you fight through it, but that doesn't give you the means or right to go out and scam people about a project that you know you're never going to complete and do. Because before he boarded school, he was going on with this for 10 years, but he had already had well over $1 million or $2 million. The school only cost like $200,000 or $300,000, whatever. So he already spent close to $1.5–2 million on people funding money.
All right, we'll be back.
Keep playing the video.
That's how this one goes. You gained some weight. You even got a little curve now. You got a little curve now. Umar!
Where's the school?
I'm gonna get to you in a minute. YouTube right now, type in Boyce and Umar, and look at all the videos this moist-ass Negro has been making about me.
It's now or never. It's nation time, brothers and sisters. It's nation time. Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. It's nation time. We getting work done. You're worrying about my belt. I hope that's not a man worrying about my belt. That's the man. Why are you worried about my belt, brother? Why are you looking at my midsection, brother? What are you into, brother? I'm not into that. Why are you worried about my belt, brother? Why are you looking at my midsection on my body, brother? Come on, brother. Come on.
Rookie.
We need the right energy. We need alpha males. We got to stop this beta male stuff. He's looking at my belt. What are you doing looking at my belt, brother? What are you in?
All right. Evidently, she's not going to join me again. So let me take this over. If Umar Johnson's very focused on what it is that he's doing, why is he worrying about what a lot of trolls are saying online? It shouldn't even matter. The only people that matter should be the people that are engaging with you to inquire about the very project that you're doing. But when you're engaging with trolls, that means that you're not serious about what it is that you're doing. You're sitting here talking about your belt. Dude, why are you talking about your belt and what somebody else said about your belt? If you see that they're trolling, why are you concerned with it? Come on, man. Be a bigger man than that.
Brother, what are you into, my brother? That's why we need the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. That's why we need this school. That's why we need the Marcus Garvey High School, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And by the way, if anybody want to make any money, we still need somebody to paint the outside of the buildings. We still need somebody to finish painting the outside of the buildings. If you give me...
What that meant is if anybody come and paint for free, we already knew that a lot of women came and painted for free. He's not going to pay anybody to do anything. He doesn't pay people to do work. His whole thing, just like Jehovah's Witnesses, which I came from, their whole thing is to get you to do something for free. They want to make you seem like you're doing it not just for a purpose, but it would benefit you spiritually in whatever which way that they want to placate that onto you. This is all a scam. It's always been a scam with a lot of people. It's just that one person or one group take it from another and they just divvy it up and package it in a new packaging with the same message. But that's all it is. Umar Johnson will never pay anybody to do real work. That's why the HVAC has not still been installed. He keeps saying that the HVAC is there, but nobody sees it. We don't have pictures. We don't have pictures of a truck or a crane bringing it and dropping it off at the school. We don't have pictures of anything. And lo and behold, we get pictures of it actually being installed. But even if then, he's talking about a gym. Why would you have 4 buildings, you said. 4 buildings. But your primary focus is on a gym that is not going to be able to hold students and teach them, which is the primary reason for you having this piece of property. But you want to open a gym. You're so focused on the gym. So you're doing the very same things that everybody else does to us. You give us something that doesn't benefit us financially or educational. You're not. You're focused on the gym. You're not focused on how you're going to sit students down and teach them what they need to be taught. Well, I already understand that you're not capable or have the capabilities to do that. But I'm just saying that even then, you can't even give that facade. Because you well know that most people well know. And that's why a lot of people just don't take you serious. They don't take you serious. You go on live, whether what year was from, talking about some guy named Seti, I don't know. I don't even know who the guy is, but you're going off. You're talking like a thug from North Philly, but yet you say you're a respected scholar in the world. No scholar. You cannot point out to me, pull me one video up of a respected scholar who speaks and acts the way that Umar Johnson does. You just can't. And it's sad because what he used to have, it was promising. It wasn't what it needed to be, but it was promising. But he fell so far from grace that he's going to be reduced to begging on Facebook and Cash App just for donation, just to rent the next hotel, just to keep warm out of that building when it's cold. You understand? Or rent the next rental car, or go to the next spot and deal with the next female to lay up under her for a few days until he gets someone else to believe. Umar Johnson has no home of his own.
Price, you can paint the outside of the buildings, but we're living off the people's money here with the school. So if you're going to charge me an excessively high price, I'm just going to ignore you. This is the people money. Stop trying to get rich off the people. So getting back to this financial, and guess what? I'm about to say something that's going to piss y'all off. I'm about to say something that's going to piss y'all off.
Yo, that's Gilly. That's Gilly.
Is you serious? Make little slick remarks. I'm going to approach you, brother.
Yo, big up to Gilly the Kid. One love.
Before you get grabbed by the damn neck, you're not allowed here anymore. You got one time to disrespect. You don't get a second chance. You got one time to disrespect this school. So one of my New Year's resolutions is to shut down the opportunity for crooks, imbeciles, and other detractors to offer an opinion or comment on my platform. It is a privilege to comment on my platform. I've decided I'm going to have to...
See, just like the Hyatts and the Raku way, because it is the Raku way, the way of the Raku. Just like him, he can't take criticism. Because anything that is not said according to the way that he desires to hear it, he wants to block you. He wants to tune you out. Any man that is trying to build something, a project, something that's going to really build a people, he's going to be able to, he has to be indwelt with the ability to take criticism from all factions of people. Not just his own people, from all others. He has to be built like that. If not, he's going to come out to be soft, like you see right now. This is acting soft when you say that, you say something that I don't like, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. That's soft. No man should be taken away with himself so badly, so quickly, because somebody says that something that you don't like. You're supposedly trying to be building a nation of black boys to come up and be something great in order to turn the outlook on our people around. That's never going to happen with him. But I'm just saying this is what he's supposed to be doing. But when you can't take any type of criticism, that already shows that you're not capable of teaching anybody. Because if these little boys had the same mentality and soft skin that you do, they could never grow up to be men. They could never grow up to be strong. There's no strength within them. They would be just as feminine as what you perceive yourself to be.
Comments that you all make until you raise your intellectual, analytical skill and abilities and talents. It's nation time, brothers and sisters. It's nation time. When you see the logo, you know what we mean. What we gonna do when the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy comes looking for you, brothers and sisters?
Now let's do the Talk Hogan.
So I got a question. Y'all gonna vacuum the next room too, or y'all gonna leave that for me? Y'all gonna do it? Y'all gonna do it? So let me finish. Yeah, I heard it now. Come on out. We got t-shirts for the men, t-shirts for the women. We got t-shirts for the children, brothers and sisters. We got prizes. We got raffles. We got games. It's all going down on Saturday, brothers and sisters. Ethiopian New Year. I said Ethiopian New Year. That's Saturday.
You ever wonder why Umar Johnson hair is never presentable, like 9 times out of 10? And people have yellow teeth. I'm not going against that. people have yellow teeth, but what is it that he's doing to cause this? Look within himself. Umar Johnson is doing a lot of things behind closed doors that we don't know about. I mean, I hear stories, but I'm not going to sit there and harper on that because I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not there to see it. But I can see the end results of the deterioration of Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson, no matter, even if you are so delusional that you still believe in this man, you cannot reject the idea that this man has deteriorated over the course of time. Most men get better with age. Umar Johnson has got worse with age. His mindset, his ability to communicate has gotten worse. So if you don't see that, then, albeit to you to continue to give your money and not see any real productivity. You're not going to see any productivity from this man. It's not going to happen. It has never happened and it won't happen. But if you truly want to continue to believe, then so be it. But don't get mad when people clown you because there are no results. And you say, oh, just wait. Yes, let us just wait. And then you will have your day. But until that day that I believe will never come, but keep it within yourself that there's a day that's coming for you to be elated, that everything that was said will come to fruition. And when that day comes, then, hey, everybody will eat crow. But I'm almost certain, and I'm never 100% of anything, because no man can never be 100% of anything. A miracle could drop out the sky if he turns himself around and wanted to really be right, and it could happen for him. So I don't know. So I'm saying that in all likelihood, nothing good is going to happen to Umar Jim Jones Johnson.
September the 11th at 601 East 17th Street. I said Saturday, September the 11th at 601 East 17th Street in Wilmington, Delaware. 30 minutes from Philadelphia. Where the single nappy-headed queens at?
Why this dude always eating? He's eating on video camera, talking to you, but he's a respected scholar. Where a respected scholar, do you know who does this? None.
Queens.
Then call his people nappy-headed queens. Come on, man.
Who know how to cook. Bring your wifey resume to Newark, New Jersey on Sunday. And Trixie don't do no work at all. None. She don't do no work at all, brothers and sisters. Somebody said, are you on OnlyFans? Some of y'all won't be allowed in here anyway because you're a hater.
I'm not going to talk about anybody
on the eve of the first annual unapologetic African Family First Festival going down tomorrow right here on Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, 601 East 17th Street in Wilmington, Delaware, brothers and sisters. Make sure you register at FDMGfestival.com. Of course it's free. Of course it's free. We got the vendors, we got the performers, we got the t-shirts, we got the food, we got the Universal African Dance and Drum Ensemble, we got Gil Scott Heron's band, brothers and sisters, we got the Prince of Pan-Africanism himself.
You notice how he said Gil Scott, almost made it sound like Gil Scott, who nobody knows. But Umar's a slick guy. He's a very slick guy. But anyway, I just want to do this piece with y'all tonight or whatever. Hey, what? What's wrong? What happened? I'm about to finish up now. I didn't know what you was doing. What you was breastfeeding?
Going down tomorrow, brothers and sisters. It is going down tomorrow. Be there or be square. Be there or be square. We got 27 hours. We're about to transform the block. We're about to transform the block. Dr. Papa Boulevard, Ifatunde Avenue. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. 27 hours. Let's get it. We here. We here. The countdown begins. I'm in the building. Y'all know my name. Most requested black scholar in the world. Y'all know my name. Most influential Pan-Africanist of the 21st century. Y'all.
For Umar Johnson followers, for the world's most requested black scholar, give me a listing of the people in the schools who are requesting him. That's what I want to hear or see. Who's ever requesting him, put up the listing on YouTube, Facebook, social media. I don't care what platform you put it up. Send me the link and show me what schools are requesting Umar Johnson to come and speak at their university. Harvard? No. How about historical black colleges? No. How about community college? Still no. How about barbershops? Maybe. How about beauty salons? Maybe. So you got the world's most renowned black scholar reduced to going to daycares and beauty salons to give his speeches. That is not the world's most recognizable black scholar. So, I mean, if y'all accept that, then so be it.
Number one school psychologist of all time. Y'all know my name. Save more black boys in the emergency room. Hit the cash shit.
Somebody ain't doing the math right.
I'm going to turn doo-doo into diamonds. Okay? I cannot do that. They're going to be sending people in here to try to infiltrate and bring me down. I cannot take a chance. I will not be dating teachers and staff. And I'm going to do my best not to date any parents.
Okay.
And I'm going to do my best not to date any parents. And I'm going to do my best not to date any parents.
Have sex with any parent.
Okay? It's going.
He's saying he's going to do his best not to have sex with any parent. And he's supposed to be open up a school for the black boys of single black mothers because they don't have any other way. So he wants supposedly to raise the kids to be men, but yet you're saying that you're going to do your best not to sleep with the mothers. You see what I'm saying? But you got people who actually follow him. But it doesn't surprise me because you got people who will follow anybody these days. Like I told you before, got to show you. You got people who follow white people in Australia call themselves Jesus Christ. He got a bunch of women, but the only woman that he just sleeps with every day. Just like the Heights from, like you said, Ruthless show. But you have that. The reason why I like that show is because it's realistic, because it goes on all around the world. It goes on in America every day. And Umar Johnson is just another version of it. That's why 98% of his followers, or 99%, are all older women who don't have the opportunity to really go out there and look and have options for a young man. Their time is already up. They hit the wall. So his followers are always older women who are past their prime, way past their prime, and they follow him because they believe that his words is going to give them something. Like that's why he always say that. Oh, he always talk about the cookies and how, I want to sleep with you. I want to sleep with you. Basically, he's just beefing them up, beefing their heads up, and it's always older. There's never younger. You never see 20-year-olds looking for Umar Johnson. You never see 25-year-olds looking or messaging Umar Johnson. It's always the 40 and plus. But like I said, man, he knows how to take advantage of the mindset of broken down people who have no what is it that I'm saying? What's the word that I'm looking for? I mean, you don't believe in yourself. Confidence. Confidence within themselves.
Morrow, right here, 2 schools, 2 gyms, 4 buildings, 2 schools, 2 gyms, 4 buildings. Let's make it pop. All my supporters, you best be here tomorrow. All queens, report to the RBG Stone. All queens, report to the RBG Stone. I'm getting married. I'm going to start with Sister Joyce, and then I'll move on to Sister Nashida. Let's start with Sister Joyce. Register at FDMGfestival.com. We got food, we got games, we got vendors, we got performances, we got the Universal African Dance and Drum Ensemble. We got the historic understand. And if you hang around, you're going to see Dr. Umar get married. Not to 1 queen, but 2 queens. That's right. I'm a back Caribbean Sea. You know how we rock out. I did not dye my hair. This is all organic African. This is all organically African right here. This is alpha male cinnamon right here.
Organic
Shout out
African,
to
but
all
ain't
my
from
African
Africa.
queens. Shout out to the African kings, the elders, the youth. Ifatunde Avenue. Tomorrow is going down. FDMGfestival.com. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. It's just an Ifatunde morning right now. It's just an Ifatunde morning right now, brothers and sisters. It's just an Ifatunde morning. We just doing what we do. It's just an Ifatunde morning. Getting ready for the festival. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the festival. We just doing what we do right now, brothers and sisters. We just doing what we do right now. We just doing what we do.
I don't know what he was talking. For y'all didn't know, Umar Johnson is on the cups of losing all of the property that they put their little $240,000 into of y'all $2.5 million that over the course of 14 years I gave him. So now the IRS is looking to take the building back, just in case y'all didn't know. So not only is he already homeless, he's not going to be able to even stay at that building once he's locked out of it. So y'all hero have failed y'all. If y'all had a hero, it would have been John Horse, but y'all don't know anything about that. But anyway, let this continue to be your hero. So we're going to say, is this your man? Is this your hero? You got a fallen hero who have never been.
My Obatala shake. No Obatala shake. Can y'all believe this? No Obatala shake. No Marcus Garvey burger.
He's not a serious
no
dude.
Bob Marley solid. How you doing, gorgeous?
Umar Abdallah. How much is it? 2020?
Where's the school? School that we building doesn't exist. What? Nigga, what?
Hold up. I got
you smoked out. No Obatala shake. No Marcus Garvey burger. No Bob Marley solid. How you doing, gorgeous? Where's the school? School that we building doesn't exist. Nigga, what? You smoked out.
You smoked out.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. You smoked out. Where is the school?
Yo, bro, I heard you got $750,000 over 6 years. Where'd it go? What do you do? When will the school be open? Stop telling me about the fucking HVAC.
This was 12 years ago, the HVAC
story for the longest fucking time. Get the fuck out of here with this HVAC bullshit, okay?
I'm broke as shit now. Man, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Okay. Okay. Oh, this school that we building doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Facts. 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 Umar. I'm broke as shit.
Who did this?
I told him facts 4 years ago. Facts.
Okay, we done here.
Hold up.
We done here.
Oh, we're done here. We're done. Yeah. All right. Let me catch my breath.
Seriously, who did that?
I don't know, but I want to pay him. Whoever it is, I want to know if he got a cash app. I want to send him some money, man. I want to send him some money so he never stop doing what he's doing. If he ever stop doing what he's doing, he's going to take a quarter of my life away, a quarter of the joy of my life away. Like I said, I have God, family, and this. But I could split it four: God, family, my company, and this. If we take this away, there's a quarter of my life being taken away. This, when I'm sad, like I've been through all the stress with the company and all that, everything that's going on, I just turn this on and I could smile and laugh and just, oh my goodness.
We're done here.
This school doesn't exist.
So he told you already.
Fact.
But you all keep giving him money.
Fact.
So what are you lying to do?
Well, you know what we want to do, but he can't do it. You know why he can't do it, right?
He said the school doesn't exist.
You know why he can't do it though, right?
Why?
He said, I'm broke.
Everyone is broke.
Yo, this, I know you let's be real. You didn't even want to come into here and do it because you said you don't like talking about people. That's not who you are. And I said, hey, let's just talk about it. It's not going to be that bad. You have to understand that I need this every Friday because this is one of my pride and joys. Like my company is my pride and joy that I deal with every day. You see how I go through and deal with customers and they drive me crazy. You see how the customers be driving me and want me to punch a damn wall because of their nonsense. It will work. And to come home and see you and the baby is beautiful. Everything that I work for, the stress and everything that I go through, I come home, see you and the baby, I'm like, it's all worth it. But this part is just a piece of joy to me. Umar Johnson, to me, is what helps me get through the next day sometime. Not more than you, but the funny part. Because I don't come home and laugh at you and the baby say, ha ha ha, look at you. I tell jokes, I make you laugh all day, don't I?
Yeah.
I tell jokes. The way that I'm funny with you, I'm not funny with the people on the outer. But with this guy, I've never seen somebody this funny who don't even try to be. Nobody in the history of all mankind. Like I said, Dave Chappelle is my favorite comedian. But Umar Johnson makes me laugh even more than Dave Chappelle. So that's saying something. Yo, Comedy and Consciousness, continue to do this video. Send me your Cash App. If I didn't even see it on here, because I've never seen a Cash App on his thing. But I'm sure he gets nice money from the views or whatever. But look, man, I enjoy what you're doing. Keep it up. And man, I'm going to have to come back to this every single Friday. And once again, this is a podcast episode again. And this is the Marion Ghana Show with Stephen and And we're here on podcasts on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and anywhere that you get your podcast. And also, if you want to see us with the the video reactions, you can look us up on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram to get the video reactions that you hear us over the podcast with. So listen, man, we're out here on this Friday night on the 14th, is it? Is it the 14th? 14th, January 2022. We wish you all the best. And we just look forward to seeing y'all guys tomorrow night when we got a new episode for y'all. I don't know what it's going to be titled. Don't know what we're going to do. But I'm going to start the episode. And make sure y'all tune into the Week and Tears episode that I do Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. If you want any encouragement biblically, make sure you tune into that channel 7 days a week. All right, guys, we got to go. We got to get out of here. This was nice episode, good episode, but my wife wasn't as involved because of the baby. But hopefully we get a better time that we can start this off early in the day. So I love y'all. Without y'all, we don't even have the opportunity to be heard. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And continue to do this thing by word of mouth. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I can see you tired. All right, let me get you out of here then. All right.
Who is that?
Who's that?
The one commenting.
These comments is live. What do you say? You got better eyes than me.
He was talking about Umar. He's speaking in tongues. His comments are the blackest.
My dad was the best. Who said your dad wasn't the best?
Nothing but deflating by Umar.
Oh yeah, deflect. My guy. The only thing that I didn't get was that my dad was the best. Black women.
Who said you can't?
Black women operate with the same black. I don't.
Same black so
Scammers are the blackest. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna let that go.